Hi everybody, welcome back. My name's Claire. I've got some paint leftovers to use up. They're all mixed with Flood Floetrol to my Dutch pour recipe, but they're a bit thicker than the normal Dutch pour, so there's a little bit less water in them. So I'm going to layer up a cup and do a straight pour, see what I can make with the leftovers. These are the colours that I will use. So there's an iridescent pink by Pebeo, Amsterdam Carmine, Pebeo iridescent orange, Montmartre Gold, is it De La Rowney? No, Amsterdam King's Blue, Cobalt Violet, a yellowy colour, and then white. So I'm going to, they were a sunrise a set of colours for a previous pour. I finished with the dark blue and some of the pinks. This is what's left. So instead of just wasting, there's only a tiny bit in each, but instead of wasting it, I'm going to see what I can make with it. I'm pouring onto a 30cm hexagonal canvas. I've just quickly mixed up a bit more white. I've used all my colours, so I've just mixed up some white, excuse me, and covered my canvas in that, just as a flow extender, just so that I can get the paint as I pour it on here to really glide nicely. So I'm going to do a straight pour. Now I've definitely got more paint than I need, and that's good because the last colours that I put in I didn't like as much. There was just a lot of gold, so I know that gold is going to go off over the edge, so that's good. And that's just the white coming out now, which was the first colour I put in. So I knew I would have white and yellow in the centre, which I was hoping were going to look really fiery. Oh, and I dripped it. Oh, what a shame. Right, that's okay. Just getting a pin, and I'm just going to swirl that round a little bit. Right, let's give it a good torch. Right, there's a beautiful pinky colour in there. I think that was the red, and I want to try and keep that. So I think most of this will be tilted off to that point. Yeah, it's heavy. There's a lot of paint on here. So if I just get the canvas covered to start with, and then I can decide which bits I like, which bits I want to try and keep, which bits I want to tilt off. Wow, I've got some green. It's made green here. Right, Love it. This, I don't like this red line now. I want to keep the red, but I don't like the fact that you've got a straight line there. So I think I'm just going to have to try and tilt that around a little bit. Yeah, it had to go, unfortunately. I'm really, really happy with it. The yellow has dominated a little bit, but I rarely use yellow. So actually it's really nice to actually enjoy the yellow. Just look at the amazing lines. So the gold and the blue, I tipped off a lot of the gold around the edge, which was always my plan. You've got some wonderful cells popping up there. Yeah, slightly too much yellow, but I mean, I could keep tilting, but I'm not sure I would then like the composition. Love that bright white line over there. And you've got this greeny colour, which must be the yellow and maybe the yellow and the purple. I'm not sure. And then just look at this beautiful centre. It just looks so 3D. So pretty. And these sort of bouldery, cloudy effects. Really, really pretty. So really glad I didn't throw those paints away. I've managed to, I think, make a pretty sweet little straight pour. So I'll be back when it's dry. It's dried really quite dark and moody looking. The colours have definitely changed. I would say I'm probably not as keen on it now because the colour here, it just looks like almost a shade of brown. So I'm not quite as keen on it, but it's just got this really sort of angry, fiery, intense centre with that bright glow. It's dried well. I really like the contrast between all the warm colours then with the blues and that lovely white corner. So that's dried really well. And there's some really pretty details. You can see all the colours next to each other. Loads and loads of lines. I love the way when you pour off a corner and you pull the paint back, you get these little curves over the corner. Yeah, I think my favourite part just has to be the centre because it just looks, it's glowing, a bit like lava. Yeah, I think, yeah, it looks a bit like a lava flow. Great, so yeah, I'm really pleased with managed to do this just from paint that would have been wasted otherwise. So it's always good to try and use them. So thank you so much for watching. Do take care. Bye.